Hey Scorpio, this is Liv from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and we are going to do your December 2019 Love Cartoscope. So let's see main themes, general messages, relevant information for Scorpio's love life in December 2019. Let's see what we get for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Interesting. Let's see how in frame we are. Decently so. And of course, as I'm saying that, I'm shifting the cards around and yeah. So, Scorpio. Interesting. So I'm just gonna come right out and say it. For some of you, I'm seeing an ex coming back into your life. I am seeing you feeling at least very sexually attracted to this ex. You may feel a lot of passion, a lot of connection with this person. It's a very physical connection. There's a lot of chemistry there. Or it's someone that you really wanted to make the relationship work with. It's someone who is really suitable as a partner, as a type, as a kind of a picture perfect sort of a view of things. There may have been some backstabbing, there may have been some betrayal here in the past. If it's an ex returning, you do have the best of intentions. You are choosing to put behind some things. You are trying to leave behind some feelings. I am seeing you being successful in that. I am seeing you reconciling with this ex. If you've been single for a very long time, or not a long time, but you've kind of felt sort of betrayed, your expectations have been betrayed when it comes to dating and potential partners. Your hopes, your dreams may have been left unfulfilled. You are now starting over, at least at a personal level. You are finding peace, you are finding a point of balance for yourself, and as a result you are rediscovering the pleasures of dating, the pleasures of meeting people. I am seeing you meeting someone who is going to pretty much make you feel very hopeful about the future. I am seeing you taking things slower though in the future, in the imminent future. So we are talking about December, end of December, beginning of January, that kind of a timeline. Though you are going to really be enjoying the process, you are really going to be enjoying every step of the way. I'm seeing you taking things a little bit slower, just a little bit slower. Others of you are in a situation where you've been fighting tooth and nail to get together with a specific person who really fits your idea of a dream partner, of a dream future wife, future husband, of a dream lover. There's a very earthy sort of a connection here. There's a very pragmatic, passionate, physical sort of a connection. And it's someone who you've been kind of you've had your eye on this person for a very long time. You are finding peace in attaining whatever progress it is that you can manage to attain with this person, because you are so set on getting this person. It's like a still hard determination to make this happen, to get this person with you. You are very focused on being successful in this connection. You are going to be very focused on making the connection work in all scenarios, taking it step by step, fighting to finally get together with someone, reconnecting with an ex, and giving your relationship a second try. You are going to be very goal oriented, and your goals are pretty much very high, which of course is a good thing. You will be very motivated to make this relationship work. Very committed, very involved, very invested. You are going to have to kind of give up on at least some of your goals, so that's gonna make you feel very frustrated. I'm feeling very your patience is going to be very tested as a result of that. And you have 2 5s here, so we are talking about kind of a discordance between your expectations, your hopes, your dreams, your goals, and what it is that manifesting them is actually giving you as a reward, as a result. Either you won't be able to manifest as much as you hope to, and with a world sort of a target, anything is kind of below that level of success. I am getting a strong vibe of you being very what I'm hearing and seeing is like a dog with a bone. So that kind of very fixed mind, set mind, very determined, very set in stone goal, very set in stone plan, very set in stone vision of what it is that you want to get from this connection and from this person and from this relationship. So either you won't be getting as much of it as you desire, or you will be getting it, but it won't make you feel like you're happy or like you're fulfilled. You may be having second thoughts about it as a result of that. You may be giving up entirely on your goals and dreams once you actually connect with this person, once you actually connect emotionally, as well as physically. I'm seeing you sort of reassessing the situation, reassessing your goals, your dreams, and you may be conflicted about that at some point, because you're kind of losing your compass along the way. So your compass won't be pointing to your true north pretty much at some point. Something is going to make you feel discombobulated is the word I'm hearing, which is pretty funny to me. But either way, the connection which is starting for you in December, Scorpio, is going to work. You are going to be working on it. You are going to be putting in effort. Your partner is going to be putting in effort as well, is what I'm sensing. This will be a work in progress. You are not going to manifest your fantastic results just like that, like snapping your fingers, which is kind of what you were hoping for or thinking or dreaming about. But you are going to be working on it. You are going to be making progress, and that's the main thing, right? That's the important thing. Things don't always turn out as we may have wanted or hoped or dreamed, but they do turn out as they should be turning out, right? Okay. Some of you may be reconnecting and maybe giving it another shot with an ex husband or wife. Some of you may have a divorce being officially pronounced and officially ending now. Some of you may be getting some sort of an inheritance or a settlement for something. You or your spouse, your better half. I am seeing some official sort of either getting engaged or maybe getting married, at least with a marriage certificate, even if you don't get married before a priest, for instance, for some reason. Or maybe you're talking about signing a prenuptial agreement. There's some paperwork involved here. Changing names, changing addresses, changing something officially. But I'm not seeing it as a bad thing. So either way, you may be suddenly getting alimony or child support from your ex, for instance. You may not have been expecting it at this point, or you may have kind of given hope on it, and you may be surprised by it as well. So I'm seeing a positive sort of official thing, right? Not a bad thing. There is clearly someone kind of spying, kind of keeping a watchful eye, kind of envious, kind of disgruntled, kind of unhappy about things happening. They may actually be your ex trying to withhold child support or something like that because you are starting a new relationship, or you are moving in with someone, or you are getting married with someone else, or there's some sort of a discussion of an argument here. I'm getting that strong sense of someone kind of stalking you online and making some crappy comments on some sort of a relationship status post, or a picture of you and your new partner, or your ex, you and your ex, like kind of making it official on social media that you are back together, and some other ex of yours or of theirs making some sort of a nasty, annoying kind of a comment, or trying to sort of prevent you from getting back together. Yeah, but you are going to be reaping rewards of efforts which have been put in. So either either way, even if it's an ex-husband, wife, ex-lover, or someone you've had your eyes on for a long time, you are finally getting results. You are finally making progress, even if it's not maybe as sudden or as quick as you may have hoped. I'm getting that message yet again. You are beginning a new phase, you are beginning a new stage, you are achieving things. This is a new beginning for you. This is a new view, a new perspective, a new foundation of you, a new kind of steadiness in your life, something which you've been missing, something which you've been yearning for, something which you've been hoping to attain with this particular person, or at least with someone by and large. But I am getting the sense that it's with this particular person. So there's something about this particular person more than a general sort of desire or hope. Yeah, some of you are seeing a therapist because you are getting back together with an ex. I am getting a strong, strong sense of that, and you should be. It's a great idea actually to get some couples therapy if you are getting back together with someone you've broken up with. I am seeing that as very beneficial for you. So couples therapy, one-on-one therapy, but I'm seeing couples therapy more than one-on-one therapy, being very beneficial for you. If this is a new relationship, then of course that's kind of an overachiever sort of a vibe. But if you're getting back together with an ex, I strongly recommend couples therapy. You would really benefit from it a lot. Yeah, because I am seeing your relationship, your committed relationship, being very passionate and fun and spicy and fresh and new in the beginning, but then slowly issues from the past are going to be creeping back in with you, with that six on the clouds. Issues, worries, frustrations from the past regarding that relationship which has ended and is now beginning yet again, or frustrations and issues from previous relationships for at least one of you, if not for both of you, are going to start to kind of creep into your current relationship and sort of ruin your vibe, ruin your pleasure of the situation. So I do see therapy as very beneficial to you individually and as a couple. Sometimes the one thing you are looking for is the one thing you cannot see. So for some of you, you may kind of have an epiphany about your ex, about the nature of your relationship. You may have had that epiphany after you've broken up. True love is like a ghost. Everyone talks about it, but few have actually seen it. So you may actually have discovered, or you may discover now after maybe reconnecting or interacting yet again, you may come to the Jesus, this word is killing me. Realization. You may be coming to the realization that you actually truly love this person, even if you've broken up, even if you were in no contact, even if they betrayed you or stabbed you in the back in some way or disappointed you or maybe proved to be disloyal at some point. You are very likely to have discovered that you truly do love this person either way. Yes, I am very much so getting that vibe of someone discovering that they truly do love this person, even up to kind of a sickly sort of self-sabotaging level of whatever you may do and whatever may happen, I do so very much love you. So again, I'm getting some codependency vibes here, so you would really benefit from therapy. I'm getting that message strongly. You do love this person, I'm sensing that as well, so it's not like you don't. But at the same time, you should be focused on loving someone in a kind of a balanced way, without destroying yourself in the process, I would dare to say. Interestingly enough, this is a relationship which is very triggering for you, either for you as a person or for both of you as a couple. So I'm kind of seeing you sort of bringing out the best and the worst in each other. For some of you, it is a kind of a toxic relationship, because you're sort of addicted to one another in a way. There are many points of similarities between you, or there is quite a lot of guilt, at least on the part of one of you, if not on the part of both of you. But getting back together is going to attract divine guidance in clearing your thoughts, clearing your head, clearing your conscience, helping you achieve balance, and you will be guided by divinity to sort of find your path here, to sort of find your way. Let's see what we are getting here. So I'm getting a very strong sense of second chances for sure. Either with someone you've lost and you are now reconnecting with, or with someone who you were very keen on and you may not have managed to actually start a relationship with at some point. I am getting the sense of a strong, very strong connection here. Almost overwhelmingly so, actually. Of course, some of you are going to run into trust issues, because if this is an ex, someone who's kind of done you wrong in the past, old issues are going to awaken. If and when they do, ask for help from friends, from relatives, from therapists. Ask for help from your partner and offer help to your partner. So don't forget to actually be a team, right? Because often mirror, of course. I'm sensing that you guys are either very similar in your ideas or desires or hopes or dreams, or you have a very similar vibe to one another. You have a very strong connection based also on similarity of things in common. This may be someone you work with, or someone you share a hobby with, or someone with whom you have a very strong bond. It may also be someone you have babies with, because that's a strong bond as well. When you do get back together, you should be focusing on being compassionate and open and loving and giving to one another. So actually make a real go of it and choose to be loving, choose to be generous, choose to be honestly invested in resolving arguments and conflicts between the two of you. So actually give this relationship a chance. If you do want to give it a chance, then truly give it a chance, you know? Don't half-ass it, pretty much. Truly give it a chance, and then if it doesn't work, then truly get over it, right? Yeah, again, I'm getting that message of giving it your all in this reconciliation, and then if it doesn't work out, then truly move on. So truly leave it behind, truly make a break. from the person and the relationship. But before you do, truly give it a second chance, because there's a strong love connection here. And you are getting a lot of kind of divine guidance and divine support. You may be a divine, this may be your divine counterpart. Yeah, I am getting a strong sense of divine counterpart. There's a strong potential here, despite whatever may have happened between the two of you. I'm not saying that any kind of a behavior is tolerable or to be desired or whatever it is, but whatever issues were there between you in the past, I am getting a strong sense of a divine counterpart here. So if they've disappointed you, I'm actually kind of seeing you also having disappointed them in some regards, which is not to say that betraying someone or cheating on someone is or can in any way be sort of justified based on whatever else happens in the relationship, because that's not what I am saying. That's up to you to decide such things for your relationship. But see, the protection cards keep coming up. So, as I am seeing it right now, either this is a divine connection, which is why it would be so spiritually protected, or your relationship with this person is meant to trigger within you a lot of personal growth, and as a result, it is protected in the sense that you are meant to achieve those stages of development. So the connection is protected because it is part of your higher purpose somehow. But I'm getting a strong sense of a divine connection, divine union, divine connection, divine love, divine counterparts. Again, divine counterparts. And things can be saved. Things can be fixed. I'm getting that message. Things can be mended. Your relationship, your connection can be mended. It's a matter of fully investing yourself into it. If you've come to the conclusion that you cannot go on without this person, that you don't want to go on without this person, should be the conclusion, and not that you cannot, because you can. You always can go on without anyone. It just may not be a lot of fun, right? I am again getting that message of you truly getting involved and giving it your all, so at least once the chapter is closed, you can close it forever. Because if not, I'm sensing that you'll be left with this kind of a niggling feeling, that niggling wonder of, could this have been better? Could I have been happier with this person? Would things have worked out better with this person? So give it your all now. So if you will have to put it to rest, you can put it to rest for good. Interesting. I am seeing you being put in the position of letting go of past issues in your relationship, of letting go of issues in your stability with that 4 there, of moving on and healing with a 43 breaking down to a 7. Healing in order to fructify the potential of your connection. Yeah, I am getting the feeling of a divine counterpart for sure here. I am getting that feeling, yeah. These relationships, these connections are trying, especially if one of the partners or both of the partners are not that spiritually awakened at the point of beginning the relationship. They may kind of hurt each other a lot, but that's also part of what helps along the awakening process. Yeah, the angels are clearly encouraging you to keep going, to move forward. Wow, so you have a lot of divine intervention here, a lot of it, a lot of it. And you are kind of dragging your feet, but you shouldn't, because I'm seeing you receiving all the power that you need in order to make things work here, in order to at least reach a conclusion, right? Find your conclusion, find your path, find your ending if that's what it's meant to be. Find your happily ever after with this person if that's what it's meant to be. Angel of the animal realm. Actually, I'm gonna pull another card for you from the animal spirit. I am seeing you receiving advice from the angels. You may be hearing it, you may be witnessing it through social media or songs. It may come to you as an epiphany, as a revelation. I am seeing you clearly getting insight into what sort of a situation this is and what sort of help you can hope to get, for instance, in that situation, what sort of outcome you could expect, maybe. I am getting that vibe. So the good thing is that so far you have a lot of divine intervention to help you, which makes me feel like this is a very significant connection. This is a very significant point along your path, your life purpose, your mission. There's something very significant here. The relationship may be very triggering because you both are meant to heal some aspects which are essential to your mission, to your life work. Let's see what sort of animal realm help you are getting here. Of course. Give with unconditional love and grace. Archangels Raphael and Mary. So we are talking about healing. We are talking about unconditional love. We are talking about giving with your full entire heart. Again, healing, Archangel Raphael. Accept your magnificence. Something about the two of you together. There's something about the two of you together that just makes you guys shine. I'm getting that strong vibe here. And Rat, be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel. I am getting the message for some of you that this is a very significant connection spiritually, because it makes both of you shine in a way that that may be tougher to achieve in separation or while not interacting. There's very significant divine connection here between your souls. There's a very significant divine union level of consciousness between your souls, and you are kind of essential to each other's life path and work. That's what I'm getting. I actually don't think I ever got that in a reading before in that way. So interesting. I am getting a very strong vibe of divine counterparts. I really am. Of course, you are going to assist each other on your path to spiritual awakening and spiritual fulfillment and personal growth. So, yeah, I feel that this is confirmation for me that this is a divine counterpart union, and that is also why it's getting so much divine protection. And it is also why it's so significant for both of your individual paths. I am seeing the fact that you are together amplifying your sixth senses, the fact that you are together cutting cords with past lives, cutting cords with past life issues. You are both getting heart upgrades as a result of being together. That's what I'm feeling, which is another reason why you are so important to one another. I am seeing a lot of power emanating from the two of you, manifesting joy and happiness. And you are also getting a strong message of shielding and clearing your energy, your aura. If you can, ask a light worker for help. I would kind of encourage you to. You will be also getting base chakra upgrades. These kinds of unions do tend to involve the base chakra, so not quite surprising. And let's get some advice here for you for the light worker. So yeah, I'm seeing the fact that you are together really activating you as light workers. Taking a leap and enjoying your time together, because it is going, your joy and your pleasure experienced with one another is going to raise your vibration and raise the vibration of others around you. Again, I'm getting that vibe of divine counterpart. And such a beautiful vibe it is. Yeah. And your connection is very transformative for both of you. So, yeah. I feel like we've gotten pretty much a lot of confirmation over the fact that this is a divine counterpart. I see your connection has been tested. I see you kind of coming back into union either way. If not, I'm seeing you manifesting a connection to a divine counterpart in December, January. You are on a mission, figuratively speaking, and you are for sure on a mission, spiritually speaking, and you are going to fulfill that mission, is what I'm seeing for you here, Scorpio. So I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.